Think about this. Wouldn't life be so great if you could always get what you want?
Oh, it sure would. But unfortunately, it doesn't always work out that way. But the better you are at the art of persuasion, the easier it is.
All right, so we sent our own Donna Dorable out to the streets of Manhattan to see how good she was at convincing total strangers to give her $1. Take a look.
I'm out on a mission to see how many dollars I could get in just 30 minutes. Wish me luck. Happen to have $1. Hi, how are you? I was wondering if you had $1. Just one.
Just one?
Unless you want to give me two. $5? Thank you. I don't have $1. Okay. How's your day going?
It's all right.
Yeah. Cool. You guys look like you have $1. Thank you so much. I need $1 is what I need.
I have $1. Got $1.
Thank you so much. If we cut the profit, can I sing with you? I'm sorry to interrupt the game. I will give you chess advice if you give me $1.
What kind of advice?
Like, you know, the moves. Do you happen to have $1? I love your briefcase. You do? Do you mind giving it to me? You'd rather not. Okay, that's fine. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Only in 5 minutes. Do you happen to have $1? Does anyone have $1? $1? 4 quarters. You have $1. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really need $1. The clock's ticking. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Bam.
Donna Dorable got it done. By the way, we do want to point out that Donna did give the dollars back to the people who gave them to her.
Of course
so
she
there
did.
You have it.
But so how can we all be persuasive in our own life?
I can't get over how good Donna was.
Well,
Here
she's
to
so
help
cute.
you get what you want, whether you're on the phone with customer service or you're trying to get promoted at work, is Meaghan Murphy. She's the executive director of Good Housekeeping magazine.
And Dave Kerpen, the best-selling author of The Art of People, 11 simple people skills that will get you everything you want.
Hi, guys. How are you?
Get us everything we want.
Fantastic.
Although, I will say that growing up, my parents used to say you can't get everything you want, right? We got to explain
Also
that.
true.
Right? Yes.
Maybe not everything, but you can get a lot of what you want if you do it right.
All right, let's go through some things. There are certain everyday things that we all go through, and the art of persuasion helps. Let's pretend that you are on the phone with customer service, like I was yesterday with a cable company, and let's pretend like I was yesterday on hold for an hour and 36 minutes after getting disconnected at an hour and 7. Let's pretend you kept asking for the supervisor and hitting 0, and your blood was boiling. Now, when you are in a situation like that,
With customer service.
what's one to do? Because I didn't do it right, obviously.
So I think it's actually really counterintuitive, but getting what you want is all about listening and expressing empathy for the other person. So in the customer
Give me an
service example, these guys are yelled at all day long, constantly. So if you get on and you actually say, you know what? I know what your job is like. It must be so tough getting yelled at and badgered by people like me all day long. You must be just so frustrated. They're going to be like, yeah, I am.
The key is you want to get them off the script. You want to relate to them like a human being. Sometimes something as simple as saying, good morning. How are you doing? My name is Meaghan. Disarms them a little bit. So it's not robot to robot, it's person to person.
Yeah.
You know, I have an example of my son's birthday present didn't come on time, and I was upset. So I'm talking to the customer service lady, and I said, hey, do you have any kids? Can you imagine the disappointment that he felt when I didn't have that present? It really stunk. And by the time I was off that call, I had free shipping and 20% off.
Oh,
So,
you did?
you know what? By the way, too bad we didn't have this conversation yesterday.
I know.
Right?
I would have been
Could
so
have been
happy.
30 minutes. Okay, let's talk about friends. Let's talk about a social setting. A lot of times we want our friends just to go along with what we want to do. How do we make that happen?
So I think the first thing is it's important to make them feel good, even if you disagree with their idea. So let's say they're recommending yoga and you want to do spinning. You could say, you know what, yoga's a great idea. I love it.
I have friends who are good at this.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I hear you. That's excellent. However,
I really had my heart set on spinning, and maybe you hit them up with some data. I think
Well,
Meaghan
this
has
is what I say.
example.
I say do your research. So if you can come to the table and say, you know what, spinning burns 450 calories an hour. You know, I ate this big giant meal. Like we're going to eat this pig out meal afterward. Maybe we should do the big calorie burn, and let's do yoga tomorrow because that's going to be more stress reducing, etc. So you kind of have information and come at them with data.
When you think about how you present something, it can change everything. And let's get to a promotion, because a lot of people are going in and they want one, and they want to be persuasive in that department. And we hear you have to be confident and sure of yourself. But what else do you need to do to try to land that promotion?
So I have a concept called managing up, and it basically means managing your manager, managing your boss, and all along the way, making sure your boss feels really, really good about you and that you understand what motivates them. For instance, if you have a really good idea, you might let them think it's their idea. You might let them get credit for your idea. You want them to feel like a superstar so that they want to promote you.
Right.
And I think also be aware of your energy. I say have your cab light on. Be open to possibility.
Yes.
Be open to that promotion. If you kind of go in there like that, you can't be very convincing if your energy isn't up. I saw you at the gym yesterday, Hoda, and you were jamming out on the bike. And I got on the treadmill and I ran faster because your energy was contagious.
That's true. Her energy is contagious.
To say, and I think that happens in all situations. If you walk in like a positive burst of fire,
that's contagious.
you're more likely to get what you want.
In all of these scenarios, right?
Absolutely.
All right.
Positive energy is totally contagious, and by the way, so is negative energy. So you got to watch that.
That's very true.
Kids.
Thank you guys
Thanks.
so
Happy
much.
Friday, guys. All right.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.